For the most part, we have held the paper vertically while dropping the ink. And I want to show you what happens if you decide to leave the paper horizontal, flat on the surface, and drop ink straight down. Not surprisingly, you will get circles. So this is some of the butterscotch. And I'm going to add all three of our colors. And we can see that just on their own, they are not spreading out, not doing anything very interesting at all. So I think we're going to have to help them. I'm going to just drop some alcohol into it. Again, we'll start with doing it flat on the paper. We're getting some interesting effects. And I'll drop more ink on there too. So we haven't really covered over the paper. Oh, we're seeing some interesting ink coming together there, and here's some there. Because we don't really have the circle nesting thing happening here, I'm going to show you what happens if we pick it up and hold it diagonally. And we get some really great patterns this way. But I better get my drop paper before I do that. Set that under here. All right, there we go. So holding it, after having splattered different colors of ink and holding it diagonally, we start to get some really pretty colors in here. I do like the look of the paper being relatively covered, so I'm going to take the brush and just try to fill in some of these little spots while the ink is still wet. And I'm maintaining this diagonal line on it. I think I'll leave that hard edge here. This edge is kind of neat here. Anyway, I've got a pretty diagonal pattern going here. So I'm going to go ahead and let that dry. It'll look best if I keep it drying at this diagonal, which means I'm going to have to hold it because I don't have a way of doing that.